How would you like to learn how to fail your way to success? Well, that's what this video is all about, so stick around. Welcome to another episode of Fearless and PowerTube. I'm Sharon Koenig of fearlesspursuits.com, and this is the place to be to create a better version of you. I create videos all about the mindset and entrepreneurship. So if that sounds like something that you're into, consider subscribing now. All right, so I know a lot of people are focusing in on their personal life and on their business on what to do to succeed. And some of them are focusing in on what to do to not fail. So I spent a great deal of my time focusing in on the wrong thing, the wrong aspect. So some people are wondering as they're listening to this, well, what should I do? Well, just to tell you a little bit about what I did wrong, and that was focusing in on what to do to not fail. I spent a lot of years with this mindset, and I believe that it was the one thing that really kept me playing small for many years. And I can see this as a trend for a lot of people because they're afraid to make mistakes. What's worse is when they make the mistakes, it really crushes them. They feel like they can't even carry on, and they don't want to do something different when they do fail in a business, for example, versus some people who are focusing in on what to do to succeed. You know, there's a mentality of keeping at it. So there's two different mindsets here, and we're going to dive into this a little further. So I'm going to share with you 3 tips that have really helped me to succeed in my business. And this very first tip is to fail fast. So there is this mentality among most humans to try to avoid failure at all costs because it's painful, right? Let's face it. None of us really want to fail on purpose. So I am not suggesting to you that you go haphazardly and carelessly about your business or about your life to fail on purpose. But what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're making all of the mistakes really fast early on in our business, early on in our life, so that we can learn from our mistakes. Let's face it, when we fail, these are lessons. If we can look at them the right way, that is, that help us to succeed, because we can make a note of it and say, oh, check, that didn't work. So fail fast, get all of your mistakes out of the way, and have the right mindset towards it. So you can say to yourself, I'm not afraid to fail. I'm going to use my failure as a way for me to succeed. So my second tip here is to fail hard. When we start thinking about us as humans, we don't really like to be out of our comfort zone. And I've created videos on this before, and I can link them here below for you to take a look at if you're not the type of person who's very courageous. But what we want to think about here is being out of our comfort zone and thinking really big. So I think this is a big problem for a lot of people who are thinking small. When we start thinking about creating our goals, we want to ask ourselves if that goal is something that excites us, if it's something that scares us, then you're on the right track. But some people will look at that and say, oh, no, I'm not going to do that because what if I fail? So we want to do these things because we have a chance of succeeding. We don't want to look at it as in, what if I fail? You want to look at it as in, what if I succeed? And in my third tip, it is to fail often. So we start thinking about, oh my gosh, we're talking a lot about failing here, and now we're saying that we actually have to fail even more. But we realize that when you're not failing, it means that you're not taking risks, and you're living in that comfort zone place. You're really just playing small. So we want to start thinking big. We want to start taking action on our big goals. So if you are not failing often, it just means that you're not really doing the things that are really putting you out there. You're not doing things that are helping you to succeed in a big way. So we realize that a lot of people just go through their life having a mediocre life, mediocre results. And it's simply because they're not willing to put themselves out there and take risks. So if you want to succeed in your business, consider failing fast, failing hard, and failing often. Think really big about your goals and think about how it is you can use the failure to to your success. I hope so much that this video has helped you, and I have a special gift for you since you are here at the end. I have a free business assessment for you, so this is perfect for you if you are just starting your business or if you're struggling with your business in any way. So we'll have 1 hour, you and I, one-on-one, and this is pitch free, completely for you to help you. So just click the link below and we'll get started on that. And also, if you are a female entrepreneur and you want to connect with other female entrepreneurs just like you, come on over to the Dynamic Divas. That is my Facebook group and it is free. I'll have a link here below for you so you can come on over and join today. Thanks so much for coming, and if this video is something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you can get more videos just like this, and click the bell so that you can get notified when I release them. This is Sharon Koenig. I'm out.